I'll be reacting to Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation episode 15. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Oh yeah, Funny's logo. Can't wait to see what type of crazy shit Rudy's gonna get himself all involved with this week. Oh! Yo, that look good! No, that is some damn old rendered rain. Because unlike other animes, you can definitely feel the heaviness. Because in other anime, the rain looks too. And it's actually nice getting to see Eddie spawn with other people too. Actually, it's a nice change of pace for the scene. Of course, Rudius would be doing this. I mean, hey, he shouldn't have been peeping in the first place. I don't think the doggo cares about. Oh! I hope he has the best excuse possible. Oh! This dude! You would think that he'd have to vary it. But there are limits. I'm assuming that's what the man's gonna say. Oh. Oh, and I like the way he looks so pissed. Now, that's the good shit. Oh, man. And the reason why I like that is because, for one, I love how oh. Okay, I actually like that bit where she's swinging her blade because, aside from it looking well animated, it always shows you that Edius always keeps in shape when it comes to her combat prowess. I love those little touches. Some anime sometimes forget to do stuff like that. Speaking of which, I even love the detail where you even see the rain drop on their bodies. That's something most anime don't bother doing. When you see rain in most anime, the rain doesn't land on people's bodies, or sometimes the clothes doesn't even look wet. A lack of this anime doesn't fall for the typical pitfalls when it comes to rendering rain. So I gotta give credit to the animation studio involved in the series because they always go the extra mile every week, where they don't really have to. Because most animes could just settle for making the action sequences look great, and they could skip on the conversational sequences and the background art. And most people would be fine with it, and I would generally be fine with it. But this series doesn't settle for that, and that's what I love. Mushoku Tensei never settles. Yeah, I like the bond that he's making with that doggo. That's cute. Allows just this. Actually, I like this. It shows you how much of a long way Eris has come. Because she used to, yeah, one of the previous episodes showed us that she loathed anything book related. And I love how here it shows you how much Eris has matured as a lady and now teaching other people languages. It really makes her a much more fleshed out character. Mm. Hmm. I wonder what that name gave me a rare. Yeah, it's been a while since they shown off Ghislaine. I hope she's still alive. And she didn't die like Eris's grandfather? I'm assuming that's a sensitive subject with the way they all reacted. Whoa! Whoa. Okay, I can see why they'd be pissed about that. Oh my. Aww. I mean, I'm not gonna blame him for reacting that way though, because if Ghislaine did that, uh, the thing is though, at least based off of what they shouldn't have. Hmm. The thing is though, this puts Eris in a tough predicament because she really needs Ghislaine's point of view though, to get the full picture of the whole situation. I'm not gonna blame her for sticking out for her master though. You're the show. Whoa! That really makes it tangible. The man's thoughts on Ghislaine if he reacted that. I mean, we all know Rudius does like Ghislaine. The thing is, though, while they got to see the positive qualities of Ghislaine, yeah, exactly. These people probably got to see the worst of Ghislaine. And considering Rudius doesn't respect a lot of people, that actually counts for a lot. No. Shit, I really hope nothing bad happened to Ghislaine, though. Oh, okay. Hmm. That actually describes it pretty perfectly, Ghislaine. I think a compromise would be grow up and take the positive traits of Ghislaine. Oh. I mean, I wouldn't blame her. She looks like someone that should be having a fun life ahead of them instead of having to constantly worry about having to survive through all these battles and survive through people constantly trying to put him into slavery. So I'm not going to really blame Tono for having that stance. Hmm. I kind of like this. It further demonstrates why Eris had such a great bond with Ghislaine. Like, those are the type of details we don't need. But in giving us these details, though, they flesh out the characters even further. Yeah, I like Toto's bravery here and her independence. Aw. Who could say no? Even though there's probably going to be some damning consequences, going to be my guess. Who could say no to that face? I know I wouldn't be able to unless I was some kind of like machine or unless I had feeling surgery removal done on my body. That'll be the only way to be able to say no to Tona. Mm. Tona's not doing that bad, actually. All things considered. Hmm. Interesting on the title, Sword King Ghislaine, not Sword Queen Ghislaine. He ain't joking. And I kind of like this. It shows you a lot of this that Ghislaine did pick up quite a few things from Rudius too. And who knows, maybe deep down, Ghislaine does regret what she did in the past. I mean, hey, at least Donna's having fun. I think that's what matters the most. And Nora having fun. She's getting better. Oh, damn, that looked good. I even like the slow-mo, too, with like the water droplets. They're looking damn nice. And like I was like, yeah. Yeah, Naruto's got the strength of a freaking mountain. They with the whole back, don't have like one arm. I'm assuming something bad's gonna happen. Yeah, with the way they're staring. But the thing is, Eris won't be able to stay there forever. Eris has too much responsibilities. I bet she'd probably only be able to visit there on occasions. Aww. I kind of like this hobby that Rudius has of making figures of people. Oh, who wouldn't love a kid doing like that? Oh. Oh. Huh. I wonder if Rudius is going to end up being that here. Oh! Yeah, I think the sacred beast is getting aroused instead. Rudius is just playing with the dog, from my perspective. Whoa! I mean, then again, it's realistic because some people are like that. They get pretty aggressive when they don't get what they want, especially someone that's in Tona. I like that too. It shows you again how much Aries has matured. And seeing how she composes herself in rough situations like this. It's for the best because someone's going to have regrets of it. She's just saying that. She really doesn't need Aries. She doesn't really mean that. That's my guess. You see? She's already mentioning some good qualities about her. Oh. You know, that explains why Ghislaine didn't have a lot of base and about a lot of base and knowledge when she met Rudius anyway, when it comes to certain things. Oh. Oh, damn. It's too late, though. I mean, the only thing he can really do is just hope that he gets to see Ghislaine one of these days and just talk things out with her. If he even ever gets that opportunity. Yeah, I don't think Tona would want to part ways, especially after hearing that. I like how here you're trying. Oh. No, Iris knows the point that Rudius has. Good. I love this here where we see Rudius really capable of reading the temperature of the room perfectly and wanting to give Edis and Tona space to make up. And this when Rudius is at his best. Not when he's a badass during action set pieces, because don't get me wrong, he's cool in those moments, but when he... Aww. Yeah! I'm sure isn't going to hold it against her for that long. Yeah. Probably just process. Oh, that's a really cute carving of Arius there. Oh, and Rudius too. Okay, good. That's cute. I was just thinking it was going to be limited to just Edius only. Now that's the type of unwholesomeness I love from this series right there. This is actually becoming, so far, one of my favorite episodes of the season for Mushoku Tensei. I just hope the casualties don't start pulling up once Rudius and company leave. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a win. Aww. Hopefully when the two does come back, it's in a happier circumstances, you know? And now with sad circumstances. That looks like it'd be a lot of fun to watch. And plus, we'll see how much of a long way Arius has come too in this sparring session. Yeah, I love the way of like that blade shined a bit. I like how our doggo looks like it's excited to see some fucking epic shit. It's like it has the face probably of a lot of people watching the fight right now. Oh, now let's go. Oh. I wonder if it's going to be a draw. How much Marius lost at the reaction there? Oh, that's nice to see him mature too. You know, it makes sense that Iris would lose though. She has less battle experience. Oh, luckily he has the Rujet figure there. Yo, Rujet is popular because those are two Rujet figures there. Hopefully Tona gets on the tier of 80s or whenever they meet again, you know? Why wouldn't they? They've both had good experiences. Hey, looks like Rudius has become an employer now. Talk about an upgrade. Ain't wrong about that mindset. And even love the way they render horses with actual 2D animation, not CG atrocity, like I've seen in some anime like Sorcerer's Stab Earth or Ace Son, Are You Kidding Me? Actual hand-drawn horses is fucking rare nowadays. I'm impressed, actually. I like how Iris totally believes it. It's adorable, though. Mmm. Huh. I wonder if that's going to come and play later on. And I'd be fucking crazy if they actually stronger than Reject. Who knows? Maybe Ghislaine or Paul are on that list. Or maybe it's someone else completely different that Rudius and Ares don't know. But then Rudius has that reaction on his face. Yeah, they'd be fucked. Pretty much. Unless luck is on the side, then maybe they'd be able to make it out alive. But even then, there's such a limit to luck in life. So yeah, it's best not to kick the figure's hornets to nest in life, so to speak. Yeah, this music's really damn nice. I do hope we get to see Rudius' family eventually, though. Because Edie really reminds me how much I miss seeing them. And I love seeing them so much in season 1, so I hope it does happen eventually. Now, on to the episode rating. I'm actually going to give this one in. I know it might be a bit high for a build-up, so I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. I think it deserves it because it was nice seeing, even though, yes, you could argue that there wasn't much plot progression because they were in the same location for this episode. It didn't need to. After this episode shined from a character standpoint because with Eris, we see how she takes the stuff that she didn't like to learn when she was younger, like language, and she's teaching Tona and the other how to speak a different language. I thought that was really good. And I love how it shows us how powerful the bond between Ennis and Ghislaine is, where if someone were to badmouth Eris's master, she would talk in favor of her master. And I love that. It holds firm with Eris's personality because whenever Shade's thought towards Rudius, Eris would react too. So I love that. It's consistent with the family squabble. I wonder if this means if it's going to show off Paul again because man, I'll be pumped to see that playable again. So that's another element that I really dug about this episode. I even dug the fact also that the episode also gave Rudius some character development because I love how he was able to notice instantly to give space to Tona and Edius the moment he heard that Tona and her friend were outside. That was really sweet. And I love the fieriness from Tona because even though, yes, her hitting Edius was uncalled for, I like how it shows her some natural immaturity because some children do act that way. They lash out when they don't get their way. So seeing Tona lash out against Edius felt realistic, and it was nice to see. And then it only made it nicer when she and Edius made up and their bond became stronger. And I love that whenever bonds become stronger after adversity. So that's why I thought the character writing in the episode was spot on. I also got to give absolute credit to not just that, but Also, the animation quality, because it looked amazing, from like the rain effects, where we got to see the fact that when it came to the raining sequences, they actually landed on people's clothing and made clothing and bodies moist, which is something you don't see in a lot of anime, where whenever there's rain, you don't see bodies moist or clothing. Or when you do, you don't see the droplet effects after they land on the body. In most anime, I'm not saying it applies to every single anime, but it does in most of them. Thankfully, Mushoku Tensei, they knew how to render rain properly, which feels like a damn rarity nowadays. And they even animated horses. Y'all know how many cheap ass anime I see be like, oh yeah, we'll just render horses with the shitty CGI animation or some bullshit like that. I like how the series never settles for cost cutting bullshit ever. And that's why I have to give credit to the visual quality. It was really damn great. And even like the simple sparring sequences look better than a lot of the action set pieces that are important in a lot of anime this season, surprisingly. Like getting dynamic camera angles or even getting some good choreography, like when Tona was sparring with Aris and she was trying to utilize the background to her advantage. Or when they utilize the cinematic shots to show Edias and Tona's father go at each other in that mini sparring session, it really made the visuals pop. And that's why I got to give credit where credit's due. And I got to give the episode a high rating of 8.5 out of 10, despite it just being a build-up episode. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. Hope you have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. Bye-bye, everyone.